Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have a Guess the Grade for you on a very, very special coin, and we're going to be really careful not to reveal too much on this guy because I know you guys all know how to hack the system here and figure out the grade on something without without me actually revealing the grade. So this is the King of Morgans, as it's called, the 1893 San Francisco Mint. They only made 100,000 of these bad boys, and we're going to take a closer look, and I want you guys to go ahead and let me know what the grade is on this particular coin. And you guys can all challenge yourself a little bit. Take time when you're ready to enter the grade. We're just going to look close, and I'm not going to do too much commentary as we look at the different details on the coin. I will just make some general observations. One is, for those of you who look at Morgans and like circulated coins, this is the color that you want your coin to look like. That nice steely tan, worn areas with kind of just the grayish background. And also, there aren't any really big distracting marks or variables here to get in your way. We want to look, sometimes if you're looking at key date, just some points to make is you want to avoid getting things that might have some type of a rim bump or damage. Sometimes that's just kind of hidden along the edges. And we're going to look here, of course, over the center of the coin, also just nice even wear. For those of you who don't know, 1893S is the toughest date on the Morgan dollars for the coins that were a circulating strike. They only made 100,000 of these guys, and they're very, very popular. If you don't know how to tell if they are real or not, because it's very lucrative for someone to take an 1898S and turn the 8 into a 3. First of all, you'd see a whole lot of work done on that 3 usually. And secondly, people take an 1893 Philly and they just change that area into an S. So we always kind of review that you look up into the Liberty, and there's actually a little mark that comes down in the center of the T. And I can actually see it from here because I know what I'm looking at. But I'm going to go ahead and grab a 20 power and see if we can go ahead and see that little mark up in the T. Once again, it's something I can see because I know where it is. We'll pause it right about there, and you can see that little white line that's coming down the center of the T. And we'll try to highlight that for you. All right, so when you look at these guys, when you look at the any coin, even if you don't know how to grade it, one of the tips that I have is that you go ahead and you start eliminating from both sides. Well, it's better than a good. It's got a lot of detail. It's not uncirculated, and you keep kind of moving towards the center to get to the grade that you're looking for. So now I'm going to start commenting. You guys, hopefully if you haven't already, leave your comments on what grade you think the coin is. This guy here has a lot of detail left. It's definitely not lustrous. It's not an extra fine, right? As we start to eliminate from one end, we eliminate from the other end, and you look, you say, okay, well, it's got to be better than a fine. It's got a lot of detail in the hair. All that is very, very true. And what we're going to see is you've got a nice VF25. But wait, there's more. It's actually a CAC sticker. So this coin, according to the Coin Price Guide Index thing, it's like a $6,500 coin. This is available for probably a little bit less than that if this is still available by the time the video launches. We do tend to have private buyers for coins like these, so sometimes they are sold by the time the video gets launched. But I thought you guys would enjoy looking at a nicer grade, 93S. This is a coin that typically we see just in good DVG, and occasionally I'll see, like, for some reason, really high grades, but they'll be cleaned. The number of times I get a 93S that is actually just solid, straight graded, middle VF, very difficult. There's almost no, there's not consistency on pricing these guys because they just don't trade hands that much. that often, that frequently. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben, the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button. You can also join our memberships, and all those links are available in the video comments section. Thanks.